Hello. Oh my gosh, my voice. No. My voice. It's gone. No, it isn't. Actually, I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm actively in a state of being sleepy. Look at me being on time this time. I said to myself, I'm gonna be streaming at 1 p.m. I am streaming at 1 p.m. That's awesome. Hold on. Time to change music because I like Marina, but not in this particular instance. What do I want to listen to? I don't know. Just Chill was too chill yesterday, and I almost fell fell asleep. Um, I don't know. I don't know. That's just Hatsune Miku. Um, we can get into happy music. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think happy music is fine. Hello. We are here. I thought we would finish the Fugi yesterday, but I think we did, but we didn't. So, it's time to do it today. Now, Grand's opening. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. Why aren't you working? I do have my iOS device. There we go. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We lived. We lived. I need to finish like my overlay chat whatever. I don't know. I needed to work better, but right now we don't really have anybody chatting in chat, so I think it's fine for now. Anyway, I think the music might be a little bit too loud for you. I'll turn it down just a bit because I'm quieter in these videos because my microphone is like a little bit far away. And yeah, because I have to have place for my tablet to draw. So we finished we finished on this. Now I do have brown hair, but I don't know how brown my hair is. I know it's brown, but I never know which brown to use because I actively dye my hair brown and it's different at different times. Which, oh, this is why. Right, hold on. Let me do the quick paint. I'm sorry my voice is like dead right now, but it's because I woke up and actually felt sleepy. I stayed up till like 3 a.m. again and tried to wake up at 11. This is the part of my life where I have the shittiest um the shittiest like what's it called? The shittiest sleep schedule because nothing is restraining me except for my parents. I guess, but it's like I sleep. It's all. Sometimes I sleep, sometimes I don't. But most usually it's like I am doing something in the evening and I forget it's late, and then look at the time and it's like 3 a.m. and I'm like, whoops. Jump scare, I guess is what it is for me. It's like what the hell? Where did the time go? Like yesterday I was doing my arts challenge um in my sketchbook because I kind of neglected the One Piece daily challenge, and my rule was that I can have breaks as long as I finish all of the drawings that I've uh that I would have done for the days in one day. So it's not like I take a break for half a year, and do the like two drawings per day. No. I need to finish all of the drawings in the day that I finally come back to it. Um it's not that hard actually if you have like one day of a break. But I went on vacation and I did not really have time to work on the One Piece pages. So so it was like I had like 2 weeks of neglected content to do in my sketchbook. I It was an experience. I put on some streams and it did actually work. I did finish all of them. Um but I tried to look for like new boards because I have the season 1 and season 2 boards. Um and yet there's no season 3 boards online unless you go to a Patreon of Set Daydreams, and I I'd like to get shit for free is what I would like. Therefore I did not buy it. Like, great site for boards and like help with drawing in a specific art style. However, I am still broke, so I'm sorry, no Patreon. I actually went to my art lessons or art classes yesterday, cause every vacation I do some like courses. I have this place that I go to like weekly for drawing, and then I go there for um for vacation as well if there are courses that are in the interest of mine. And yesterday we were doing ikebana, which is like a Japanese way of putting flowers together. It was really cool. I did my own like bouquet, it was um except it was like a what's it called? Except it was like from paper and stuff. It's it's looking really cool, honestly. Hold on, let me more or less draw you the picture. So so you had so you had like a spiral one, because ikebana is like mainly three flowers and then the rest is like a filling. Uh so this is what it looked like, and then these were sunflowers because I love sunflowers, right? These were all three were sunflowers. Let's pretend that these look like sunflowers, okay? Um right? And then you had what I did, like, uh in the first place, I wanted to have something hanging, so I tried to basically add to it like leaves and stuff, but it did not work in the longer run. I just did not have enough time to do it. So instead, I did like two branches and did some other flowers, and they turned out really well. It was awesome. Hold on, let me take care of something. Um, let me tactically do a little bit of this. Okay. Uh, And then like I added some other flowers, and I searched for like starry flowers. I wanted starry flowers, and basically I actually realized, because I wanted to make it like space themed. I love space. It's like one of the best things that there is in existence, uh in my opinion at least. And I actually realized that I made basically a flower composition based on my two characters, Skylar and Solaris. And like this is more or less what it looked like. Without this, this wasn't here. The green was a little bit different, and you also had um like some ribbon here. It looked really cool. Um However, I realized after that that it was actually it was actually um it was actually based on my characters, which I did not realize then. And it was like a hit to me that I subconsciously created something based on my characters. Like, how fun is that? I actually didn't even plan to make it based on them. But the colors, all of it looked just like them. So, yeah, that's what happened yesterday. And then I came back home. That's what happened yesterday after I finished streaming. My dad actually made pastel de nata, which is what they eat often in what we ate often in Portugal. It was actually sick. I loved it so much. The like the dough for it was not entirely the same as it was in Portugal, but it was tasty nonetheless. Man, I wish I could just like bake instantly so I can eat all of the cool stuff quick. Because the only reason why I don't really do baking much is because it takes so much time that I don't have and could like do stuff other stuff with. Because it's so much easier to go to the shop and just buy something rather than actually make it yourself. That's why I think stores with like baked goods have such such a high popularity, because people just don't have time to do all of that at home and want to eat something good. Or skills. You can also not have skills but have all of the time. That's also that's also a possibility. So that's close enough. I think mine one is a little bit darker. Yeah, that's good. And then I love how my character just should be like really dark, because that's what I wear most of the times. I wear black. My clothes are black. My headphones are black. Everything is black. What do you mean Wiser Free has been used for 3 hours? I don't understand why you're showing me that. Is the stream still good? Is the only question. Sure. I don't know. I used it yesterday. Why are you showing me the amount of time used from yesterday? I don't understand. I actually don't understand. What's going on? I could buy the the paid subscription. Um it's not like I couldn't, but the question is, do I want to? Because $40 is like what? 40 times, it's like 200 PLN for a lifetime subscription, and I don't think it's worth buying like a monthly whatever type of thing. Because if I wanted to do that, like, more often, it's like, why would I why would I spend more money when I could spend less? I just don't know if I'm ready for spending 200 over 200 yen on that. I think I'm actually not ready. I think this is too light. My headphones are also dark. This is awful. Everything I wear is dark, so you can't. So it's like, if I do everything dark, you will not be able to see anything in the fugi. But at the same time, like you have to understand that that this is my color. My color is also red. I like red the most. Um, but if I put like um if I put black here, then it's going to be basically the same as this. And then if I put black here, it's going to be the same as this. I have a problem because I don't wear hoodies different than black most of the time. Let me look at my wardrobe. I see mostly black hoodies, some denim, some reds. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. I do a grayish hoodie, and then we're going to make it reddish as well. And then I'm going to do a white outline so it stands out on the black that I have on my OBS. I think that's going to be fine. I think that can work. I'm just going to imitate the Genlos hoodie that I have, except without the Genlos logo because it's Ranbu's logo and I don't want to steal it. I love the logo, by the way. It's such an easy to remember yet cool logo. Like, I love it so much. I love Genlos. I'm a huge Genos fan. I actually screamed when the Founders Cut came out. I was like, no way, because I've been waiting for it for a whole year. Genos is one of the few things that I actually started watching when it came out. Uh, because usually I just am late to the party and it's awful. I hate being late to the party because it's always then like I feel bad because I haven't been here for as long as other people. But like at the same time, I didn't know a thing existed back when everybody joined. So like, so it's kind of the problem of, hey, what am I supposed to do? I can't be like in the beginning of everything. So I really cherish the things that I see starting, I guess, because it's just like such a uh how to say that? Such a rare occasion for me, such a rare circumstance, I don't know. It's just rare for me to see. So like now Hearts of Titan and what was the name of the other one? Uh I don't know. What was the name? I actually can't remember. I actually can't remember. Also, I have a question. Can you see the Wiser has been live for like 3 minutes, 3 hours or something? Can you see that? Because I just got it again, and it's like, um, you've already just said it. I know it's a free feature probably, but like still, I hate when companies try to make stuff and just like say it's free, but then it's actually not even free because the free feature is so bad that it doesn't work. I hate that. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I wish everything was free and then I wouldn't have to worry about money. But then that would destroy like the all of the economy and stuff. And then we'd probably not even work because humans don't have the best morality in general. Um and there would always be that person that would be like, no, I want to have more, blah blah blah. I think that's why communism could never work out well. It's just because there's always that one person that wants to have more. Um, and also with like the communism I'm learning about at school, it's like they did it all wrong because they made it that all people are poor, and if they make it that all people are poor, they all the poor people like don't really they can't really live, and so no wonder they were like throwing tantrums and rebelling. It's because they didn't like have a mean to live. So like I don't know. Hold on. Let me try and make it like a pattern maybe. I don't like that. How do I make it good? Which brush should I use? Because I know there's a brush that could make that pattern look good. I just don't know which one. Flower power. Let's give me flowers. I actually do have some flower shirts and stuff like that, but it's not like what's like makes me me, you know? What if I just become an ocean? What then? What if I just had that on me? That is not a Genless hoodie. What if clouds? That actually looks sick, but I don't have that. I think this is the closest we could get, honestly, to like a good brush that would do that. Let me try and do some more color in places. This is actually really close to my Genless hoodie. What the hell? It actually is. And then I remember that when it still had its these things. I actually don't know what they're called in English. Um, in Polish, it's called ściągacze, and it's like really weird. I don't know where they. I know where the name came from, but it's just like eh. But yeah, I actually, I actually took them out of my hoodie because they would always get stuck on one side, and I would be like, I don't want to have them be uneven because of my perfectionism. It was kind of awful. Um, so yeah, I think I should make them more of this color then, like a little bit brighter. Yeah, that is a Genless hoodie. Can you see that on the screen? Yes, you can. Why is it? Why? Why is it here? Can you stop showing up? It's like it doesn't inconvenience me, but it's like why are you letting me know? I know how much time I spent on this. Also, I love how it seems darker on my other monitor and lighter on this one. What is this? My I see. I had it darkened a little bit. I see, but you can't. It's just like I don't know. Like here you just see black, and this is not what it is. There's two shades of gray here, or like black and gray. Why is it so much lighter on my screen? I hate that fact. It just makes me think that I made it too dark. Hold on. No, you still can't see it. This is sad. Okay. Okay, I think what I need to do is just do white lining, I guess. I think that's what I need here. I'll just do some I'll just do some of that, and then maybe it'll look better when it's dark. Also, why is it not colored? I remember vividly coloring this part. Why? I think I missed spots because of the dark nature of uh the other um why is it here? What the fuck? Okay, I'll just not ask. I do not have red on my hair on my hair yet. I kind of wish I did. Um, I actually forgot what I was talking about earlier. So oops. Um, and now the only other question I have: do I render? Because I feel like rendering makes my designs come alive, but also rendering takes some time. And we have the other character to or like the other part to do, and then also I need to do coloring on the circus maker or the circle maker. Actually, about the circle maker, I thought it was the circus maker at the beginning. I just read it wrong and didn't know what was going on and where the circus is in that. It was definitely something. But yeah, I don't know. Do I render? Also transferring the pattern from this hoodie is going to be hell. I actually don't know how to do it. Actually, maybe I have an idea. I might just copy the layer and try to distort it, hoping it's not going to break down the entirety of the image, I guess. Maybe that's what I should do. Hold on. We'll see how it looks on the darker um background. I'm forgetting so many words. I don't know. I'm actually so much different than I am on stream. I don't understand. Like when I'm on, usually I can talk for hours, and then when I'm on stream, I just like start forgetting stuff. What is this? What is the problem? I don't understand. Maybe it's because I don't know actually. This is not bad. I just need a little bit more here. I actually realized that I hate drawing myself because I feel like I never do myself justice because this is far from what I look like. I always make myself have like too big of a forehead, which I don't have. I don't know. I think I just need. Yeah, I think that looks better on dark. And I know for a fact that like it's going to be over dark. And even if it's not going to be over dark, it's still like having a white line eye. What the fuck am I talking about? Having a white outline definitely helps differentiating it from like other stuff. And then if the background is white, it's just the character. So I don't. I think it's a win-win. And I think I'm also going to put this in here. Come on. Yeah. And now I think I'm going to put this up. Delete this. And then I'm going to duplicate that, duplicate that, and duplicate that. And I think I'm going to try and hold on. Let me do it the right way. Where's the clipping mask? There and there. Yeah, that still looks right. Good. I'm going to try and make this work with this. So I have like more or less the same pattern, because if I were to do it differently, I would not have the same pattern for sure. And I would hate that. Okay. First of all, let's start with this being here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted clipping mask. Okay, and now if I just distort this, or like wrap stuff like that, I think this should be fine. Can I have like oh, this is cool. Advanced mesh is going to help me so much in this. I'm going to just have to fill it best way I can, I guess. And then add other stuff where it's necessary. There we go. Hold on. This is hard. Actually, hold on. Let me do it a little bit differently. Let's do it in parts. Then I'm going to have like more of an ability to work around stuff. How do I make it? What if I made it like that? Sorry, I'm not going to be talking as much right now, but I'm just trying to make it work as much as I can, but it's hard. Either way, I'm going to probably be deleting a lot of this and just hoping I can have it work as much as I can. See, because with this, there's not much I can actually do. So I just have to, I guess, color the rest in, and it's just going to appear from down from like the other two layers that I put on the clipping mask. Therefore, I don't have to worry about like drawing um drawing the patterns and having them be clear. It's really useful actually. Cool trick, because now I can have that. I don't know how cohesive or cohescent, one of those two, cohesive I think, is going to be the hoodie, because realistically, not very, because I just put I just I just I just put stuff in and also I tried to distort it, but the arm is kind of at a different angle and stuff. So it's like, is it actually is it actually right, or does it just look not bad, you know? Why is it here? This is still hoodie, right? Yes. Okay, so we delete this and this. Hopefully there's still some red here, so it's not like entirely just gray. Because that's the worst part that could be just an entirely gray patch. Because I can't fix that. I'd have to add more red, which would distort like the reality, whatever. Yeah, I think this is fine. I think it can pass. We can try and see. I don't want it to be clipping mask. Why did it think that? Okay, let's make it one group, and then let's make another group for these two, so I can have it be basically an animation, and put it in animation assist. I don't know. I think I need to distort the reds a little bit. That's what I need to do. This goes a little bit here, this goes to the right. This just like moves. Now let's look at this. Because now the reds are not like just nothing. They are moving. I think this is better. Also, sorry for flashing you, but it's just like I need to see the difference. I think there needs to be a little bit more of movement in this. Yeah. Okay. So now we go back to coloring. Youpee! Let's get, or not this. This is not the color. This is the color. Awesome. Um, we continue coloring. Yippee. I also wanted to have Circle Maker or the Circle Maker animation rendered, but I don't know how likely that is to happen. For a long time, I thought that the Circle Maker might be the first video on my channel um, instead of like the first video that I was actively doing, but no idea actually. I think Circle Maker might be second if I finish it. That is, because I'd love to finish the Circle Maker, but I don't know how that likely is to happen because I have just so many art ideas, and just coloring an animation for some time is like for me, when I could be drawing so much more different art. I don't know. I do not know. Let me copy. Let me copy this. Uh I'm just going to do that because I'm a little bit worried about keeping the shape. And I just wanted to have that to help me guide it a little bit. There we go. Do you ever just like listen to music and think, huh, someone made this? And then start to think how and why? I have that all the time for some reason. It's kind of weird. It feels weird at least. I don't know. I think I've already said this, but I think I would be so much more entertaining if I had like somebody to talk to. Because right now I'm trying to bounce off of my own like thoughts. And so I get distracted, I guess. My brain feels pretty distracting at times. Um I don't know, maybe I just need to find somebody who's going to stream bullshit with me. Maybe. Maybe that's the case. Problem being, I still don't know anybody who streams. Like, I know one person that I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to talk to for like multiple amounts, like multiple hours. I know that if my friends started to stream, I would probably get immediately cancelled at because of the things that they would say in a joking matter. My friends are silly. I love them so much. Things they sometimes say, they don't mean it like ever, but but I think they would get cancelled if there was an occasion to do that. Like seriously though. Why? Oh, it's just a dark color. I did not understand what was happening because I thought it went over the shape I was trying to paint, and I was like, "Excuse me, that's not how line art works." Turns out it is how line art works. I'm just stupid. Well, maybe not stupid, but a little bit late. I need to fix this. Hold on. There we go. Fixed. I had a friend that used to listen or listens to K-pop a lot, hence why I know some K-pop songs. Actually, they're quite fun at times, but I don't understand the main like K-pop. Like I don't understand that part. I like some of the songs. Some of the songs are really fun. Like Rock With You, this one that we're listening to now. That's cool. But like for example, I never understood the hype for like BTS or like the I never understood the hype for like the K-pop singers. Like for me, it's nothing more than like boys dancing and singing. So I'm like, why do people find it hard? And then I realized I am ROAs. Maybe that's why I don't find it hard. Maybe. Just a random thought. Remember, guys, if you ever don't find something attractive, it's fine. Honestly, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. I don't know. For the longest of times, I wanted to have like a boyfriend or a girlfriend or something, and then I just decided no. I actually did not want that. I wanted a friend. I just realized that I wanted a friend. Biggest plot twist in my life. Why? Hmm. I don't know. My brain deleted itself for a second there. Also, do any of you like know songs about being arrow ace or something? Because I don't think I've seen a song that's actively about arrow ace or ace people. I always see songs about like love, sex, I don't know, about fucking and about heartbreak. Where are the songs for ROAs? I I I want the song that I relate to, and I cannot relate to all of the love songs because I don't feel that unless in a friendship type of way. I think I just relate to the mentally unstable songs. That's what I do. That talk about character and not love. Well, happens. Not like it's not fine. Talking about talking about songs. I don't know. Music is a weird thing in general because like you get you get some noises and they sound nice. That's what music is. And then somebody is screaming in the foreground or the background, and you're like, ah, yes, a masterpiece. And it must sound nice to be a masterpiece, yes. But if you put it if you like take it apart, it's just what it is. Some noises in the background and then a person screaming or like articulating loudly. It doesn't have to be screaming. But like, that's what it is. And I love how it's such a big part. Oh, sorry. And I love how it's such a big part of like our culture to the point where people cannot live without music. I'm talking about myself. I cannot live without music. It's like the perfect thing to block my thoughts with when I don't have the means to like watch YouTube videos or something, or when I actually have to focus on doing something. Because if I'm trying to study, I ain't putting like YouTube videos in the back. That would be suicide to my. Hold on. I had a thought in my head and then it just decided not to work. Okay, thought. I guess I won't say it then. No, but what I wanted to say is just like if I put on YouTube videos or like streams when studying, I would just not study. I would just watch the videos. That's what would happen. And music is fine. Music just background noise for me because I don't like it when it's too quiet. And also music lets me fall asleep quicker. I genuinely think that's true for me. I tested it I think once and it did take me an awfully long amount of time and it felt weird not to have music while falling asleep. Um because when I fall asleep I do one of the two things. I listen to the lyrics of the song or I make up histories in my head because why would I be a normal human being? I think there are actually so many people that do that. Um by that I mean think of like um fake stories in their head before going to bed. I've met like at least three other people that do that. Maybe it's because Maybe it's because we all are weird at the same level. Maybe, I don't know. I need to ask more of my friends whether they make up stories before going to sleep or no, and see which ones do and don't, and maybe just like decide that yes, this is a weird people thing, or this is just a people thing. I don't know. I'd like to know. Honestly, I would like to know. Let me put that down so I don't have to worry about the lines that I've already done. Yuppie. I win. Now, hold on a second. I see. Uh, there you go. Hold on, never mind. There we go. Good. I actually have to finish binding a book. Uh, but I think I put that for a later date. Because I actually I actually gathered that I do better if I plan my tasks, because I have so many things that I could and want to do that I get caught up in it and don't do shit. So now I have like a time schedule, or like a day. I have days uh set for some things. So today is stream slash draw. So basically, I stream and then I'm going to be drawing. I'm also drawing right now. I do a lot of drawing actually. I recently started to do a lot of art. It's crazy how much art I started doing. But yeah, thing is, ooh, drawing hello. Hi. We're trying to make my Fuji. Um I'm on the stage of coloring the second one. But welcome, welcome. I've just been saying that uh I started doing like a time schedule or timetable for myself with days, and today is stream slash draw, so that means when I finish drawing I'm going to be drawing more. Uh no, it's basically the main thing I decided to do is to have like a main um task for a day. So today the main task is streaming, because I procrastinate streaming a lot sometimes, or just don't have time, but usually it's procrastinating streaming. Uh because I could just sleep. Sleep is important. And then I don't have time. So yeah. So I decided, yes, today's biggest task is streaming. After that, I'm going to be drawing because I have drawing classes afterwards. And then when I come back home from drawing classes, I'll still be drawing because the secondary task to streaming is drawing. So basically, what it is that when I'm watching something, I'll be drawing, because at that point the main task will be done, right? So I don't have to stream anymore at that point. 2 streams in a day would be crazy though. Um, so I fill up the secondary task, and the secondary task is usually something I can do while relaxing, and also something relaxing. Because I don't know, I just need a lot of relaxing time. I guess. I guess that's what it is. I cannot just not relax for some reason. I need time to relax. Oh, people do. So yeah, this is what I do. So tomorrow, for example, I'm going to be going through the footage of that one challenge I did a year ago. Maybe I'll finally have it be working, and then I can finally uh edit it. Write a script, all of that. I actually didn't know how to edit it till like this year, because challenge, yes, I did an MCCI challenge where I basically for I believe 14 days um try to get better at Minecraft, specifically Minecraft championships, island courses, and decided, hey, if I don't, if for every like minute I spend, for example, on Parkour Warrior, I have to add one more note to a music piece I'm doing, and I've done two music songs, whatever. They're kind of like but it's fine. MCCI is like Minecraft Championships Island, and it's basically you have every month, I believe, on Saturday Minecraft Championships. It's like a tournament of YouTubers, stuff like that. There are I think 8 or 10, I think 10 teams. And then they compete. They have like different um eight different like tournaments or like smaller tournaments, and then the ultimate one is between the first and second place, and it's dodgeball. Uh so they released a test server for like people and for streamers to practice in, and now I did in fact go there, and I did do some MCCI, but decided I'm shit. So I had to practice, I couldn't. My perfectionism couldn't let me just not practice, but I knew I wouldn't practice on my own because I have so much other things that my brain tells me I could do in that time. Uh, so so I just decided to make it a challenge on stream, so I actually do it. So maybe, just maybe, I will make it a video. Once I finally get to it. And by finally, I mean tomorrow, because I've been procrastinating doing that for a year. I started this challenge in June 2023. It's 2024, July. Ah, this is awful. You can see my procrastination. My procrastination shines in this light of uh taking a year to start working on a project. It's fine. It's not like I don't have that footage. I still do have it. And I don't think I was annoying enough for me not to be able to edit it. Uh so it's fine. Oof, like skip that challenge for No, I did the challenge a year ago, and I decided I wanted to make it a video, right? And I did not make it into a video till now. I still haven't made it into a video. I still haven't started. I'm supposed to start tomorrow. Uh According to my challenge or to my schedule. So basically it was supposed to be my first like YouTube video, but I just had so much other stuff to do that I felt like spending the time on doing that would be a waste of time. It's complicated. Yeah. But now I have all the time in the world because it's finally holiday or holidays, vacation, summer break. That's the word I was looking for. So now I can fortunately work on it and do other stuff. Honestly, God, making videos is hard as fuck. Need focus and time. Yes. I actually didn't know what to make of that video till I started watching Jaden and Alpharad. Well, I was watching Jaden before I gotten to know, but like when Alfred started talking about like I watched like VODs and stuff, and he was talking about scripts and stuff, I realized that YouTubers just don't talk about like stuff from their minds, that they actually write the script, and I was blown away by that because it's just like bursting a bubble for me. Even though I knew it was too good to be true that they can speak like that from their minds. I just had that realization that yes, I can also do that. So now I understand that's what I can do. And script, yeah, basically whenever you have a YouTube video that's supposed to be something more than just like a mix up of like funny moments from recording, right? When you want to have a story in the video, they write a script, and that script is what they, for example, say. So let's take an example. I'm going to be taking the example stuff of Alpharad because yeah, I've been watching. Okay, I binge watching actually. and so let's for example take his I beat I beat like Pokemon something with only Sprigatito, and in that video he he has like a he's like a narrator, right? It's like you would say, like you would just hold on, I'm missing words. It's how you would tell a story to somebody. So so he just he just like did some foreshadowing, and then it's basically writing a story. I'm bad at explaining stuff, but that's what it is. And I consider myself quite okay at writing stories. I want to be a writer. I could not be writer without considering myself at least a bit capable of writing. Um, so yeah, I wanted to do stuff like that. I think that could be cool. And then from Jaden Animations, like the animated format is really cool. For example, I'm obsessed with the D&D video she did because like first of all, love all three other people that were in the video. Uh and then D&D, I like D&D. And then she also said it in such a cool way, like, and the animation was cool. I just love that video. Bra writing is not that easy as it sounds looks though. I know. I know. I'm very aware. I do write. I do write though. I've been writing since like I was a small child, and now I do it less, but I'm working on a project. Hence, it I could give you like every single like interest of mine and tell you I do a project in it. And that would explain why I don't do shit. I just get overwhelmed by the amount of projects. Because with drawing, I have multiple of animations that I could finish or start or do. And then I need to make my portfolio bigger or better, and there's like specific stuff that you need for a portfolio to look good. So I'd have to do that. Fan art of my favorite characters. Fan art of my OCs because I love my OCs and I have multiple ideas of stuff I could do with my OCs. Fan art for my books that I might do um someday. Uh and then also stuff for school because I'm the main like designer of posters for my music club. I love that music club so much, but damn, I can't do all of the posters. I will be doing all of the posters. I am doing all of the posters. It's fun, but it's a lot of work. And then I was a designer for my business project. in which I designed like playing cards. Oh, since childhood, then you sure have that skill and knowledge for writing skills. Then, well, it's not like I have the knowledge. I genuinely, most things I do by intuition. So if something feels good, I'm going to do it. Um, that's how I learned English, and that's how I sometimes feel confident in speaking English. Or like on tests, for example, I memorize all of the grammar rules? No. I know when to use present perfect or like past simple, etc., etc. I know that, but like at some point, it's just what sounds better. Because, for example, I never memorized any of the like A and the rules, like the what's it called? Prepositions? No. Is it called? I don't know what it's called actually. I forgot. But with that, I actually just say what sounds the best. I know some rules, but it's not enough to say that I know the rules of that. I don't know. That's how I go about things. So with writing is just whatever sounds like the best. Sometimes I come up with like good sentences, but for me it's just intuition, especially in writing. It's just like what I feel at the moment, I guess. I wouldn't call myself like a great writer. I don't know. I'm not another Shakespeare or like I don't know who's a good writer. Orwell, I guess. Actually, my books might be similar to Orwell's in some way, or like the concept. No, maybe not the concept, but like some themes may reoccur. But it's like I write because I want to tell a story, and the story is in my head, and it looks better in my head either way. But I think that's all writers' thing, where the story looks better in your head always, because there's just so much you can do with words. Sometimes you just don't have the words that are necessary for writing. I don't know. I could go on like a whole rant about writing though, because there's just so much that goes to it. And then you have this writing Instagram whatever that tells you how to do stuff and how to not do stuff, and I find it really annoying when people tell me how to do stuff, because I tend to go like the mistakes path, that like I make a mistake and then I correct it, right? And then if I just see all of the like tips, for example, never start never start a chapter with like waking up unless it's really interesting, blah blah blah. It puts so much pressure on you when you just want to write. Of course, there are rules or like stuff that makes the thing more interesting, but in the end of the day, it's really like restricting, and I feel like that's not what writing is about. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings. Okay, we have a moving character that I can talk with, I guess. I feel like I should probably do like a another one in the middle of these two, but I don't necessarily feel it, you know? Why are you giving me the same information like every 5 minutes? What the fuck? I don't need to know that it's been used for 3 hours. I don't think it's been used for 3 hours anymore. I think it's been like four. This needs a lot of editing, redoing things, I guess, but isn't it? But isn't it for fun and just to have freedom? I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. You get it. I think you get it. It's like, yes, it needs a lot of editing, but then in the end of the day, it's about telling the story. I don't know. I'll get to there when it's the editing part, and then I'll tell you how I feel about the editing part, because I've not done that yet. I'm on like fourth chapter of my book. That's where I am. I need to write it. Okay, do I render is the question. I think I do render. I think, yeah. Yes, I think I do render. It just, what for chapter? It's like my chapters are quite short, so it's not that much. But I got to chapter 4 of my book. You're actually writing a book? Yes. Yes. It's been a journey. How much pages? Hold on, let me check. I actually don't know. Not much though. Not many. Uh where did I put it? No, hold on. The big book project. Okay, that's where I put it. I actually have so many ideas for books. Uh that's the one. Okay. So, I'm going to just count the pages that contain words on them because of obviously I have like all of the pages that I have are 25 and all of the words that I have is 3901. However, you have to subtract like the title page, uh the one where I put author's notes, blah blah blah. I don't know what I meant by that actually. And then like dedications, all of that. So real life pages where I actually wrote something. And also it's like, imagine Microsoft Word and then like the page like settings. I write in the like horizontal orientation and then like divided by half. So basically all of the pages are A5, so it's like in the actual book format. I find it easier to write that way. And then formatting is going to be less hard. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 pages right now. And chapter 4 is not finished. I started writing chapter 4 and that's ended on a parenthesis about talk about stealing a ship, etc. Awesome. I I last edited I believe like a month ago. I need to get back to it. Oh, can you see that? I think you can see that. Good. I don't know. I'm surprised and mind blown now as I know you do writing. I do I do a lot, but because I do a lot, I do actually so little. This is so cool. I hope you will finish and will do your best of writing. I will try because after I finish this one, I have 11 more to go and then another series because I have a cool idea for an entire world. So yeah. Okay, rendering. That's what we were supposed to do. I don't know if we're going to be able to even go to the circle maker coloring. Oh no. This is taking so much more time than I thought it would. I thought we would just color and be good, but no. I go on rampages. Okay, let's do the eyes first because I think they could be the easiest to do and then I could also copy them to the other eyes. And also the eyes feel the least like done, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I just plop some shit in the eyes and then call it a day and say, "Yup, that's render on eyes." I actually I don't know. Sometimes my rendering on eyes is good, sometimes it's not. Hopefully this time it's good. Because I'm going to be looking at that rendering for a long time. I know your drawing is not exactly perfect, but I like it right now. Thank you. It's actually not like I don't know. I cannot draw myself well. Like I could show you what I draw like normally and it would look so much different from what I draw here. I don't know. I just cannot get myself to draw me correctly. For some reason, it just does not work. I actually think these should be like, yeah, let's go to 50 maybe. And then maybe like a more reddish. Maybe that. For me, it's like a lot of like error and trial to do stuff. Am I on a new one? I am on a new one. Because I just experiment, and then something sometimes works out, sometimes not. This pupil is in the wrong place. That better? I think it is, but I don't like the pupil that much, so let's turn it down just a little. I think this is better. Now highlights. I like adding highlights. They're silly. Now the question is, do I use the light pen or do I not use the light pen? That looks like I'm that looks like I'm going to laser out of the eyes. Hold on. What thou? I think just normal airbrushing will be better for this one. I'm not a fantasy character, unfortunately. That's too much. At the same time, it just looks too little. I don't know. That one has colored. I'm going to get there. I will get there eventually. I sort of like the best part of rendering because I just can just splash things in and say, "Yup, this is how it's supposed to be." Uh, what if I added more like here? What if? No, not like that. That looks weird. What if I made it a circle? I think that's better, but also not exactly what I wanted. What if I made the circle smaller? Real life Kianma's reaction to my art. What if I moved the circle? Hold on. I'm getting there. What if I move the circle? The average rendering process. I think that's better. I think that's good. So the circle needs to go like here, and then we're fine. Yeah, I think that looks actually okay. Now this part is a little bit too colorless. I Let's add some green in. I don't know. Maybe green will fix it a little bit, but just a bit of green. I don't have that much green in my eyes. I think I have like olive eyes. I don't know. Not that much green. Let's turn it down. Just a hint, maybe. I don't think you can see that much, but I can see it. And visor free has been used for 4 hours. Yuppie! Why do I need that information from visor? Is it like to just let people know that I'm using it, or I don't understand. What if I made like this type of thing? No, that just looks weird. Why is this here? I see why that is here. Okay, hold on. I need to have that and then turn it. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted it to be lighter. Yes. Like a gradient, maybe? Hold on. I need to get there. The line was just like too much. Let's just give it a little bit of that. think the line should be better now. I guess. Wiser, is that antivirus if I'm not wrong? No. That's Visor is it's like the program I'm using to screen share from my iPad to my computer. So it's basically a mirroring device. That's what it's called. So I can have it move in more or less real time. So I can do this. Yeah, I think I like this eye more than this one. Yeah, I spent so much time like on Sunday trying to figure out how to make it work. It's been hard. Okay, and so now that we have, hold on, which one is the eye? That's the eye, right? Yes. Let's duplicate that and put it in the other one so I don't have to do that all again. And so it's cohesive or consistent. I words. Let's put it like here. And now let's move it just a bit. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That, why can't I? Okay. Let's get just, hold on. Why do I have that in my, okay, there we go. Let's move it just a bit. So it makes sense because I moved my character just a bit. Okay. I think this is fine. I didn't know I knew. Now I know. Good. Like how I followed your channel at my one, like not just random number, but exactly first day of month. I don't know. That's cool. My account created May 12th. Fair enough. I see. I don't know. Following dates are silly. I I always like to look at them, but it's like, welp. Random day, I guess, in my life. I like dates. Dates are silly, especially when I look at birthdays, for example, and I see somebody's date of birth, and I'm like, that's a fun date, I guess. My birthday is on a Father's Day in my country, so it's like I was a present basically or a gift. Um, I don't feel like a gift to my father. I'm a rapscallion. Okay, time to render this part because I feel like it. I think I need another folder. I think that's what I need. Okay. And you are not a clipping mask. Good. I need to be careful not to like stream too long because I have my classes as well today. And I don't know if I set the alarm or not. I forget. I know I have an alarm to wake up and it's at 11 a.m. Uh, whoops. I did not have fun waking up today. I put on like multiple snoozes for some reason. I think it could have been because I went to sleep late. Maybe. Just maybe. There is a possibility that it's because of the dream that I had that was really weird, but maybe just maybe it's because I sleep. I need sleep. Actually, my dreams were really weird today. Do I remember what they were? I actually don't think so. But either way, they were. I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? I I hate that I can't remember dreams sometimes because they would make such a good like short story material. They're so fucked up that I'm like I could never think of that while conscious. Uh I actually I actually think my imagination is best when sleeping. Okay, now we do the easy shadows because I like shadows. What hold on. I got lost in my what's it called? Layers. I used too many layers and then not named them and I'm like, "Ah, yes, that layer. I don't know what it does, but it sounds good enough." True brain is unlearned magic kinda. Yes. Tell me about it. Like I know it knows, but I cannot know. The information is classified to my knowledge. However, my brain still knows it. I also love how I treat my brain as a separate like a separate thing from myself as if it's not just me. I say my brain and I should mean myself, but I don't. I mean my brain. What if just a brain like decided to leave the body? What then? How would that work? Like how does even brain work? There's so much I don't know about brains and it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out how I don't know about brains. I want to know about brains and it's like but what should I but like not me but my brain. Yes. My brain thought of that, not me. Actually, I made something stupid. No, it wasn't me. It was my brain. My brain decided to do it, not me. I'm going to make my brain take consequences and not me. Mm. Oh, it's fun. Sometimes it's really fun to just say that my brain did that and not me. But then sometimes it's like my brain makes me overthink. I don't make myself overthink. It's my brain's fault. But then my brain is technically me. So like, uh, how does that work? Why do I feel separate from the great power of my brain controlling me? And also, why is it that if I think, for example, about getting up, I don't actually get up? Like, what's how do I get up when I don't think about getting up, but when I think about getting up, I don't get up. So it's like, and also while thinking about getting up, I can get up if I make myself get up. But how do I make myself get up? It's hard. Or it is a problem of future me. Yes, future me is such a goat for getting all of the problems of past me because I procrastinate a lot. So future me basically needs to do all of the stuff for the past me. But also at what point does the future me do the work? Because technically it's present me that does the work. So saying it's a problem for of a future me or whatever, something like that. It's like saying that it is saying that I will do it in the future, but future me doesn't do it because it's present me that does it in that exact moment in the future. So technically in that moment it's present me and not future me. I could go on forever. This is it, brain is weird. I think all of this is weird. Silly conversation, silly conversation. Love that. But future me is a goat for taking care of future. And present me is a goat for doing that in the future. Past me though, I hate past me. Past me is the worst one. She does not care about anything, honestly. She's just there for the vibes, but the vibes are bad because of her. I love making stuff up as if there was actually like a person that is a past or future me. Feeling that, honestly. Do you ever just like, when writing a character, give it like your problems and your insecurities and just make it yourself? Because I've done that multiple times, and now I think, what if I run out of things that are wrong with me? What then? What character would I do then? Past me is survived and been suffering. And future me is just, what the fuck? I see it. I see it. Past me is the annoying me. I feel like, because whenever I do something, it it's like written in the past, and then I come back to it later, and I'm like, ugh, that was so annoying. Why did I do that? So I just deemed the past me the most annoying one, which is, I think it's fair to say. I feel like many people find themselves annoying when they were little, and now they think they're less annoying, but in like a year they'll still think they're annoying, or they were annoying at that point, whether they thought they weren't annoying. It hard. I think I'm at a point where I see myself from last year, and I think I wasn't as annoying as I could be. So that means it's not as bad as it could be, you know? I think realistically I can never get to a point where I'm going to be like, I 100% agree with 1 year ago me. But I feel like there is a point where I'm going to just accept the way of thinking of past me from like a year ago, and be happy, because that's the closest I'll get to self-love. I actually did a bingo for this year, and I put, I'm going to finally like do self-love or something, and then I don't know if I don't know if I'm succeeding or not. I guess I'll get to know in the end of the year. Bro, you're so nice at rambling, yapping, respect. I just say words, and sometimes they make sense. I be yapping a lot though. I do need somebody to like start the topic though, to like be truly good at yapping, because I can start yapping topics for myself, but it's basically just Gillian Tide Strider from Just Roll With It, and that's the only yapping topic I have right now. Well, maybe Genlos also counts. Yeah, Genlos also counts. I can yap about Genlos. Sometimes maybe drawing or my OCs, I can do that as well. But when talking about a random topic, I usually get really distracted. So if there's a person that like is keeping me on track, for example, messaging or stuff, I get there. I can talk and talk. Kind of same. If someone starts, then I can talk. Yeah, good. That's the way. It's basically the thing of, I could talk by myself about all of this stuff, but like, realistically, how likely are you to talk about something if no one's listening? And then if you are talking to somebody and they're actively responding, you know that they're listening. So it's a conversation at that point. I'm good at the long conversation, not the small talk. Small talk is awful, and I hate it. And I don't understand how it works. I think I might be an introvert. But if me first, then this might be boring or too random, or what the fuck, even empty brain. Oh yeah, I need that moment to understand. But yes, I get it. Like, starting conversation is hard, because there are multiple factors that go towards it. Like, for example, the interest of said person that you're working with, right? If the I always look at the interest of the person, and if I want to start yapping, it needs to be on topic, because I don't want to like bore the person out, or like tell them 1,000 different little facts about a random show that they're never going to watch because it's out of their interest. And they're just going to get annoyed with me because I'm rambling about Gillian Strider again and again. I have one person that I ramble about Gillian Strider. No, actually, now two people that I ramble about the Gillian Strider too. And one of them is interested in Gillian Strider also, and the other one is just like there, and I'm so happy that they're there to listen about Gillian Strider because I needed to talk about Gillian Strider. You can see also that in my rambling, I often come back to my hyperfixations. It's honestly not that hard to spot my hyperfixations now that I think about it. This is like a whole art of skills to chat and not to annoy or scare anybody. Yes. Yes, thank you. It's another skill on a different level. Please. Hold on. I need to get this hand. I think I got the hand. I'm trying to cheese it so I can work less. I think I think I almost succeeded. Why is the screen blurry though? I think this actually looks kind of good. Hold on. I think I cheesed it. It's good. We win. I don't have to shade the hand twice. I like shading, but when I have to have like a character that looks the same on both sides, I'd like to cheese it a little bit and do like some other work. Sorry, my typing is stupid. Don't you worry about it. My typing is an abomination of something. I actually I was talking with my friend uh about like autocor wait, what's it called in English? Is it autocorrect? I don't know if that sounds weird, but it sounds like a real word at the same time. I don't know. We were talking about the correcting device on your phone, right? That basically just takes one word and makes it another, if it does not sound realistic enough. So they said they were annoyed that their device always changes like live to love and the other time. And I said that I don't use that thing because it's been annoying me. So I decided, no, I'm not using it. And they told me that's why I write like weird stuff because my typos are like in every other word. I feel like I type really fast, but I make so many mistakes in the words that I type that sometimes it's unreadable, and I joked about it with my friends so much. I feel like it's common to do typos though. I don't use autocorrect too. Good, that's a valid choice. I mean, I respect people who actually use autocorrect, but for me it's too annoying because I use too much English words that don't like go um go uh with autocorrect, and it's awful. At times you just see like a different word, and sometimes it translates, it like takes a Polish word from dictionary and changes my English word into it, and I'm like, I was writing in English, what the hell? Disabled all that less things, so I disabled all that useless things, so I write normal. Yes, I yeah. I wouldn't even notice if like the autocorrect said something different probably, so it's for my best interest not to use it. Okay, I think we have skin covered, most more or less. I think this is fine. Let me do a tactical. I see what's wrong. I see where I should also work for a little bit. Can this disappear? Thank you. This does not need that much shading. Good, hold on. Yeah, it's working. Now the question is, will we finish before 3 p.m.? What is Fuji, by the way? It's like a Discord expansion that basically picks up your microphone and has the animated like this is what I'm drawing basically, right? So right now that I'm talking, it would be in this state, and if I went silent, it would go to this. I'm bad at explaining. I'm switching between the sides right now to use it to make an impression, I guess. But this is what it would feel like. And I'm doing that because I want to have something on the screen while I'm just a faceless streamer, you know? I don't think I'm going to be camera full soon, so yeah, I don't have a camera. I might become a not faceless streamer at some point, but it's going to take a while. And also, this is fun because I can make myself whatever I want. This is more or less how I look like though, so except for the fact that I changed some features a little bit, and also it's cartoonified because my style is a little bit more cartoonish than realistic. Well, I say a little bit, it's a lot of it's really cartoonish and not realistic at any point. Um the only realistic part of my drawing might be hands, maybe. I draw hands semi realistically. Or like I give them actual proper shading and like parts of the hands. I put so much work into hands so they look good because I used to draw hands like this, right? And then like this. Never again. Now I have to like do a full ass hand with like all the shading so it looks good. It's just like I want the hand to look good, okay? It's my flex that I can draw hands now. Not many artists like realize how once they start knowing how to draw hands, one day it just clicks, you know? And so many artists like talks about how hard it is to draw hands, and I agree, it is hard to draw hands. But all it takes is a little bit of practice, I've realized, and drawing multiple sets of like batches of hands on paper. That's what it that's what it uh that's what it was for me. That made me understand the hands. You just take an image and try to draw the hand. Because anatomically I don't need that anatomy knowledge. I would never remember it either way. Because like what's the point of me knowing that, like, for example, this part, hold on, like this part is called something, and that this is a wrist. Well, the wrist part is like, normal to know, but like I don't need that to draw. I only need to know how it looks. I don't need to know that this is a muscle, for example. Even though I feel like anatomy knowledge, like the actual anatomy knowledge, is helpful, I don't think it's necessary to be able to draw well, or at least decent. Because, like, there are so many different styles that you can draw in. For example, like chibi. You don't need to know, like, correct head to rest of the body uh like ratio to draw chibi. You just need to know that eyes are this big and nose is this big, and then body is small, and it's working fine. So it depends on the style, really. I'm always confused and like can't believe when I see those perfect and big anime style arts, which is very detailed. This is mind blowing. Like how it's like I used to watch anime a lot. Now I just know like names of art styles, and I hop around from art style to art style because I find them all pretty. And I try to find my one, and I just I don't think I can. Even though I think I'm close now because hold on. Hold on. Let me show you one thing. Let me take that away for a second so I can go to the right image and not spoil shit. Uh hold on. Let me give you an example. You see? Oh, why come on. Come on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I need to retry this. Hold on. There we go. I needed to switch some things and it did not work like I wanted. So, this is an art style that I used to have, right? It's one of my most recent works, right? This is Wetler, my character that is an asshole and also oblivious and irritating. I love him. Anyway, um, so you can see you have like clear lines done by hold on, which one is it? Technical pen is the name, right? You draw a clean line. But there was a time you have lots of things here. Hold on. Why did stream ended during read for men? What? I don't understand what's going on with my thing. Hold on. Uh, wait. I closed the app. Let me go back to another art style and then I'm going to reopen the app. I think this is fine. Please connect. Oh god. Hold on. It sees my thing, but it stopped broadcasting. I think I just shouldn't, like, walk around like that. Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties, everybody. Technical difficulties. Okay, so this is another art style that I tried. This is Omori art style. I really like doing it, and it's been fun to make. And I love Omori, okay? But this is not my art style. But this is done using 6B pencil, I believe. And this has texture. And for the longest time, I used that a lot. But then I switched around to this one again, to the line art one, because I do a lot of fake line art. And why did it do that again? Oh my gosh. I just cannot hop around from work to work, I guess. Hold on. Or maybe it needs a break. When I when I see this one, when I see this pass. Hold on, which one? You're talking about the Omori style, such a nice drawing? Yeah. This is my profile picture on like Instagram, Discord, basically everywhere except Messenger and here. I don't know. I could go to this to the Omori art style profile picture here because that was supposed to be me. I did draw myself in Omori art style because I loved Omori. I love Omori so much. But at the same time, I'm kind of like I love my profile picture. I commissioned it especially for this channel. It's also my OC, which is why I am not drawing the Fugi of that specific like character on my profile picture. But yeah, I jump around from art style to art style. Amori one, are you kidding? That looks beautiful. Thank you. I tried. It looks so much better when it's closer though than it's on like a small profile picture for me. I also have a reddish version, like more red. I don't know. But yeah. Uh hold on. I think I need some more highlight. Oh, I switched the brush. Ugh. So right now I recently found another brush that I started using because you can see that this is not the cleanest, right? It's not the technical pencil that I was using. I have my favorite brushes here. The technical pencil looks like this. Then the 6B pencil. I found it annoying because to get like cleaner lines, I had to do multiple rows and it would take forever. And now I found jittery tapered from Flow, I believe, and now it's so much easier to do line art in like with what's it called? Uh, what's the name? What's the name? Hold on, I'm getting there. With like texture, that's what I was looking for. Because I don't want my art to be just like, nothing basically. Well, not nothing, but like just some clean lines. I wanted to have some texture in it because I feel like you didn't forget about lessons because you said you might have lessons. No, I didn't. I start at 5 p.m. It's like almost free for me, but I have to get there, so I get out at 4 p.m. and then 3 p.m. I would probably have to start eating dinner. I need to check though if I have anything to eat for dinner. So, but it's fine. I have like 10 more minutes. I want to finish the I want to finish the hair. So then it's so then I can just finish the hoodie on my own, and then I'll start using the Fuji next time I stream. I need to check when I said I would like told myself I would stream next time. Cause it's cause yeah. Would be nice to say that actually, now that I finally might have a schedule. I still am not putting the schedule in Twitch though because I don't trust myself enough to like actually do the schedule part of the schedule. And I don't want to be like, ooh, I was supposed to be streaming then. With me, it's like if I say I stream on one day, it's like 90% uh true that I will. Have you tried to listen to three last albums I sent in Discord? I actually didn't have time to. I need to check them out. I think I'm going to check them out like when I go to the place because I went to like Portugal like and I came back yesterday, so did not have time to do that. Sorry, but I will. Hold on, I'm going to mark him down now, so I don't forget. Hold on, music. You said right? Yes. Okay, I see. Okay, hold on. Let me give myself like four oh uh like four. Delete after goes off. Listen to the albums from Discord. Yes. Now I have an like now I have I mean that is perfectly fine, busy and doing things, so yeah. This is all fine, no pressure, no worries, just asked. Yeah, I always feel bad when people like suggest me things and I don't have time to look at them because I truly do want to look at stuff and I want to expand my not knowledge but like my interests and maybe like all of the things I know. It's always fun to know. Why isn't it why Oh, it was because it was multiply. I see. So I always feel bad if I just cannot see something. But I will try either way. Because yeah, I like getting to know new things. Oh, I see a mistake. You need to be smoother. Okay. Uh I'll listen to it now. I also needed something to procrastinate watching the first Wanderlust episode because just roll with it. The same people who made Riptide, which is where Gillian Tidestrider is from, uh are starting another D&D campaign and I've been procrastinating watching the first episode for 2 days now. It came out on Sunday. I was supposed to listen to it on Sunday. Did not because I was in a car riding from Berlin to home. And then yesterday I was supposed to watch it in a bus when I was going to my art classes, but no, I was watching Among Us then. Listen, Mongi Monday, okay. It's such a good thing. But yeah, now I have something to listen to, so I will check it out. I just need 2 hours of time where I could actually listen to Wanderlust and have it have all of my attention. Because I've realized that with things that I genuinely care about, as like I have to listen to it to know what is going on, I tend to procrastinate listening to it more to find the right time where I actually going to listen to it because I know in the bus I might just well fall asleep and then I just need to be walking somewhere because that's when I need something to listen to. So for example, I listen the most to podcasts on like vacation, holiday, whatever, group like school trips, etc. Because like I'm not interested in like cathedrals and stuff. So I need something to stimulate my brain to basically have something in the background. And I found that Just Roll With It is perfect for that. But I've also found that I can't really listen to it anyone else because I feel too bad for not being able to like fully be in the space. And also I listen, YouTube videos are a little bit more like, there's more stimuli in that. So yeah, it's about that. But music is fine anyway. I love music. Sometimes it's a little bit too little stimuli, but on the bus it's going to be fine. Visor free. Can you stop screaming about being used for 4 hours? Like that does not make you any better or worse. Like I don't need to know that. I know how much I've been using Visor. I find it silly. Actually, what am I going to eat for dinner? Now I started to think about it. And I should probably get to know that. Huh. I should probably hmm. I think this one needs more. Uh just to like, have it work the same. I made that one be a little bit more like have contrast and stuff. So this one also needs that. I also hate when my iPad just decides to like darken the screen because it's overheating. I don't understand why it's overheating. I'm only drawing in Procreate. There's nothing to like overheat from. It is just Procreate. And also Visor now, but like it also overheats with just Procreate. I don't know. Well, sometimes it happens. But there are more pros and cons for me with the tablet, so it's fine. I can maybe excuse it. I wish I could be a girl in that way. You wish I could be your perfect boyfriend. I like the song a lot. I don't know why, I just do. Where also, oh, this is where I added so much shadow. I see. After that, I'm adding highlights to the other one, and we're finishing for today. I think because I do have to eat dinner. I think I have soup in like my fridge, so that's what I'm going to be eating today. I think, and then I could maybe do some tofu. I'll check. I think soup and tofu is fine, and maybe some veggies. It's really hard to know what you have to eat for dinner when you leave, like as your parents come back and you don't have time to eat. while they're home, because they're usually like they usually know what's for dinner and I don't. Maybe because they're doing the dinner part. Maybe, just maybe. Thank you for stream. I'm not ending yet. Give me 2 more seconds. It's like when I go for dinner and my parents like uh scream to me, Camila, go to like eat dinner and stuff. And I'm like, 2 more seconds, I need to finish this one thing. I feel like that right now. Right, today only 3 pieces of bread. I surprisingly enough, me too. Except they were with jam, honey, and also cheese. Matching breakfast, I guess. I don't know what you ate it for, but matching breakfast. That is what I ate though. Okay, now highlights in this one, and then we can end. Oh, I genuinely thought we would finish the Fugi and start working on Circle Maker, but it's fine. We can work on Circle Maker next time. Also need to do art fight, but I think that's for another day as well. It actually looks cool. I ate only in the morning. I mean, yeah, it is. Well, it's not morning for me anymore, but like, I would say it's morning. Okay, this is where you're going to end today because I do have to eat dinner. And visor free has been used for 4 hours, as we all know now. Um, that app is so silly. But thank you for being here. It was wonderful talking to you. Uh, and I'm going to see you on this channel. Let me check when. I need to see. Because I have a plan this time. Not this week. When did I said 18th. I did say 18th. However, I think 12 might also be an option. We'll see. I'm going to put stream in for 12 maybe. Uh and then we'll see. Because today we're done. Then tomorrow I'm busy. Then I have to write. Okay, so maybe Friday. If not Friday, then next week on Thursday. Okay, and then I'm going to be gone for some time, but it's fine. So either Friday or Thursday next week. Thank you for being here, and hopefully see you next time when I do stuff. Uh, bye bye. Bye.